All right, we are here with an innovator of Daybreak,
Yes.
Mikayla Larsen. So you just got a new role. You just kind of announced to us with Camera Shy, which is where you were to begin with, but you got promoted. So tell us what you do with Camera Shy now.
I am the studio manager at Camera Shy and Daybreak, and I love it. It's the best. I take care of all the employees. I run the business. I get to know all the customers that come in.
Yeah.
Super
Right on
fun.
Soda Row there.
Yep.
Straight across
Soda
from
Row.
the break-ish. You guys know it.
Yep.
I mean, we've been in there and did a tour a couple times. We got some photo shoots done with it. I've told people this before too. Photographer is a photographer. You can get somebody to take your picture, but you got to also get that experience. And she did the Santa. Oh, you remember that?
Oh,
yes.
My kids still talk about that. You should see some of the stuff she did.
They actually want to dive in and talk about that because that is not every photography studio.
No.
So we'll get back to the roots and kitty candids and all of that.
Yeah.
We'll bring that up. But the roots to this, you guys have been in photography for a very long time. They've been in Utah specifically for a very long. You know what you're doing. But what sets them apart, what we're talking about with the Santa event, is they bring in Santa Claus to the studio.
Yeah.
Kids that get their pictures and their little jammies and they're on Santa's knee. You have your little picture with your dog.
Yep.
But the studio itself on Soda Road, it's not as big as you think it is. But if you saw a picture of all the backgrounds and all the environments that they have inside of there, and the way that they can decorate it, is that the
Yeah.
the
They have different walls.
There's different
right? Like
backgrounds.
backgrounds.
Walls. Yeah.
How many backdrops do you guys have in there?
Oh man, we have 3 different rooms. So
Probably at least 20, I would say.
I'd probably say 15, 17, something like that.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
close
good
to
amount.
that.
And we change them.
But with Santa Claus, they also have Easter bunnies, that
Yes.
the little bunnies, because we're coming into spring
yeah.
now.
Wow.
Live
Little bunnies.
bunnies that the kids can hold and get their picture with.
So fun.
What else do you guys do that you bring into the studio that's kind of seasonal?
That's usually it. Is Santa
Santa
and the bunnies. We do
Yeah.
little shoots our Volkswagen
Wow.
bus.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That one's really fun. Ruth, she's cute.
She's so
We do a
cute.
lot of minis with that.
You can rent Ruth,
Yeah.
which is a little photograph
Like a photo
booth.
Yeah.
A little bug.
Yeah.
It's so
No,
cute.
She is the cutest thing.
Volkswagen
She's
bug.
just tiny too.
You guys are talking another language or something. I'm like, what are you talking about?
I feel like we're all over the place with it because I just do get so excited about all the options that they have. Let's see that photo on your phone.
Okay. His name is Coda.
Coda is
So
adorable. Wait until you see this photo with Santa.
Oh man, I've seen this.
All
I've
right,
seen
we
that.
got to get a
It
close
is.
up of that. I got to show the audience here. Isn't that so? Look at him
I
smiling.
love it. Now, if you
Oh my
if you were
gosh.
to put a bottle of
There's
Coca-Cola
Coda.
in that image, you got a new
Right?
new ad, right?
Right? There you go.
You got an ad.
Coca-Cola.
Yeah. Back to, let's just say the beginning for you.
Yeah.
Your why.
So I was probably 15 years old. Well, I was younger than that. I was probably 14. But I would always take pictures of my family, and I decided to make my own photography page. And the owner of Camera Shy, I was actually friends with her daughter in high school.
Oh.
She saw, her name's Rebecca. She saw all my work, and she asked me to work for Camera Shy. So I've been at Camera Shy since I was 16.
Whoa.
Yeah,
oh my
so
gosh.
6 years.
So exactly
22.
2 years now.
I was going to say, 2.5 years.
I've been there for a long time, and I love it. I can't see myself doing anything else.
You can tell you're so passionate
Yeah.
about it. That's probably why I was getting so animated, because you've done several photo shoots for us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Radio Daybreak photos, y'all. This is the girl that did them at Camera Shy.
The new image, the new
Yeah.
cover art, all the stuff. That's her.
That's all
Mikayla
this
did
about.
that. The camera is a time machine
It is a time machine.
to the past.
Yep.
That's what you do. You're
Lots of it.
capturing. Do you only do it in studio, or do you go outside
We
studio?
go outside too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we go, especially in Daybreak, we go
Oh.
outside, and it's beautiful here. So
We have a lot of places to shoot.
Now, are you asking permission before you get to these people's yards? No, I'm just kidding. Ask for forgiveness, not permission.
100%. We've learned that.
Yeah, I'm trying.
And that is one thing that we want to bring up is there are a lot of locations out here. So you
Yeah.
guys are prime spot where you're located in Soda Row.
the moments for families, and watching their kids grow
Yeah.
is the best thing
Yeah.
that I could ever do. Those are just moments that most people can't catch, and so the fact that I get to do that for them
Oh,
is the best feeling in the world.
cry because it goes so
I mean,
fast, y'all.
the
You
camera-
got little.
That's true. I mean, that
My babies
camera-
are 20. but also that you're able to do those in studio, seasonal, fun shots.
Yep.
If you want something a little more formal, maybe, or do you guys have the outdoor shoot out by Ochre Lake? Where's kind of another popular place you guys like to shoot out here?
We go like around the buildings around Daybreak.
Oh, yeah.
People love the like industrial look.
Yeah.
We do that. There's also, we used to shoot by the glass house, but we don't anymore. We just go over by that area and shoot that way with like the mountains.
Yeah.
Super
that's
pretty.
beautiful. That's a beautiful overlook
Yeah.
right there. You named off a ton of places right here. What's your favorite? Like, what's the best location you've ever went to? It doesn't have to be around Daybreak. If it's been, maybe you went to Iceland. Maybe you went.
realize you're asking a photographer.
That's a hard one.
It could be for a personal reason. It could be for whatever reason.
There's
That pops in
a
your head.
secret spot in Draper that I love, and
There you
if
go.
you know like the flight park area, it's kind of up there, but you go a little bit past the flight
Well,
park.
don't give it
so
away
it's-
now. No,
It's in Suncrest.
I'm gonna get my map out. I'm gonna.
Probably you lost your drone.
It could be.
It's probably somewhere around there.
It's a vortex or something there. You just go up there. Is that like a spot you would go not take photo? Like you might go up there
Just go to meditate or
Yeah,
whatever.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to pinpoint where it is. I'm sitting right here. You have to talk about it.
Bags.
Also, Tipple Fork is beautiful.
Where is this?
Yeah.
Tipple Fork.
Okay.
We do like minis up there too.
Are kids like favorite of your subjects to photograph
I feel
or
like all of it. It's just mainly families for me.
I've seen you in that element. That's what I'm asking. I'm like,
Yeah. I love meeting like new families. That's like the best.
I've been in there a whole bunch of times, and I always see families coming out. As I'm coming in, they're always smiling.
Yep.
I don't know if it's laughing gas or something pumped through the.
I think about like getting my kids photos because I've got four biological, 4 bonus kids, but I think about getting ours even as adults. Okay,
Oh.
we're talking about my 8 kids now. It's like pulling teeth. It is not fun, but we
It's
have full disclosure, she has not taken our family photos. I'm not talking about Mikaylaa. I'm talking about other photographers potentially,
Yeah.
It's a process.
Yeah. And it's the photographers too.
I'll tell you personally, and this is me just being out there, but I've literally told my wife, Lindsay, I was like, we have a photographer. We got our photographer for our boys because they loved you. And I was like, well, they're going to grow together.
It's true. It really is
They
true.
probably get to know you and connect with you too because you
Yeah.
have been there for so long, which is
Yeah.
probably one of the things I
Yep.
would imagine about your job that's a lot of fun.
The next
Yeah.
time I'm going to book a 2-hour thing and I'm going to drop them off. And me and Lindsay are going to go watch a movie. 'Cause
You got free daycare now?
Free daycare. Like,
No,
and then you get photos in return. So.
Oh, man. Watch it now. You can have a lot of people lined up and say, hey, I'm going to drop my kid off here on Monday.
You know what Michaela's doing for us right after this?
What is it?
podcast?
What is it?
Taking pictures.
Taking pictures of my little grand pup,
Oh, no.
Peaches. Yeah, she's taking care of Peaches.
I kept hearing you talk about Peaches. I thought this was an actual human being.
She's here somewhere. I don't know if she'll make an appearance on the pod.
This is a dog that you guys have been talking about?
This is my grand pup.
Michaela, they rolled out like red carpet and everything. They had photography.
I love it.
They had a red carpet photography.
Justin, you should go get Peaches, and we'll have her make a little appearance.
Got Peaches on the show. What else can we talk about that we haven't already that you want to make sure people know?
Yeah.
Or maybe you got some kind of story out there. Big news, breaking. You got breaking news for us?
I know that there's a lot of changes that are going to be happening to Camera Shy, so stay tuned for that. I think it's going to be a good change. I think it's going to help our business grow. So
That's what we're all about here. That's what we're all about here at Radio Daybreak. We want.
Here's Peach.
Oh my.
This is my grandpa.
she's so
Yeah, she like if you can shoot photos of this little Peachy,
Are you
you
serious?
can get anyone. Okay.
This is what the I thought it was a human being. I mean, it's not wrong. Oh.
Okay, maybe
She
she
likes you.
obviously she knows who her grandma is.
I mean-
What was that, Peach?
She likes me.
You were the dog whisperer.
Or the closest thing to a dog in the room that she feels comfortable with.
She is a miracle worker.
I am.
If she can deal with like 2 little boys running around,
Oh, yeah, she got.
all the crazy with Santa Claus in the room, she can do anything.
She did. She had mine.
She can do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, so some changes are going on. Positive things. Gonna be growing potentially or restructuring, making some waves.
Yeah.
We didn't really talk about the backstory of Kitty Candids. I want to jump into that
good.
because I know that there's a relationship there between Camera Shy and Kitty Candids.
Yeah, Rebecca, the owner of Camera Shy, I'm pretty sure she worked. Well, I am sure she worked for Kitty Candids. I know that they're related somehow. I don't know how, but they're family.
So photography business.
Yes, and Becky has actually known me since I was like probably little, like 2. She's taken my.
She has such a
pictures lot.
great name. I just love
Right?
that. She used to take your photo?
Yeah, she did.
Oh my word. So this has really come full circle for you.
I didn't know that either.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's just really fun to
Wow.
find that out. But
so she started at Kitty Candids having her own picture taken by family members that grew this company, or branched off rather into Camera Shy.
What's the chances that you've done that for? What if maybe my kid will branch off?
Riker might be a.
No, he ain't doing nothing.
He's like, no.
No, he can do anything. Just true. What if you have that impact?
You never know. Somebody that you photographed.
Yeah, it's true.
That's fun to think about, all right? Like, put yourself in
It's
that.
fun, yeah. We get teenagers in there a lot that say, like, you have a fun job. Like, I want to do this. I'm like, do it.
I'm going to tell you right now, anybody that comes to you and does that, say, be my shadow. And see how serious they are. Seriously, see if they're serious. And if they come in there and they show up and be your shadow, you know right there, they're like, oh, not only is it a cool job, but this is the one for me.
Yeah.
So I think you should try that out.
You know, I keep trying to arm twist her, thinking about, referrals and networking. I keep trying to arm twist her to get over to BNI and take headshots for us.
Stay to BNI.
Like, we need some new headshots. And you do that too, right? Mm-hmm. If you're a business owner and you need a headshot, Mikaylaa's your girl.
That's right. BNI is on Wednesday mornings at 9 a.m.
Yep.
At the DCC. That's the Daybreak Community Center.
That's right.
It's done by the elementary school, right?
Yeah.
And any business owner really should come out there just to network, just to feel the vibe. That's what we always get. We get told it's a different vibe from the beginning. You've been at other networking events here. They all get a different vibe. Like this is a great location. Like it's
kind of the fun thing.
Special location
community is the networking and the community about it, the relationships. Like that's why a lot of people move here and really appreciate what you do. We're gonna get her over there for headshots.
All right, let's do it. We're gonna talk to you again.
I'm gonna be in trouble if I don't ask this last question. I know spring is coming. Do you guys have any promos coming up or any promos for our Daybreak listeners?
We should have for our bunny sessions, we should. I know that for like our bunnies that we're doing at our studio, it's just a regular session. So we should have promos going on.
Do you guys keep them in studio for about a month, couple weeks?
Yes, I think it's like almost 2 months.
And then
2
what?
months.
And then what? You send them down and make stew or something out of them?
Oh my gosh!
We actually put them up for adoption.
Yeah.
So if people like in Daybreak or like any of our sessions sign up. We have like a page, so they can sign up and take a bunny home.
Oh, look at that! They're doing good in the community too.
This is our innovator of Daybreak, Mikayla Larsen with Camera Shot Manager. Big changes happening over there. Be ready for that.
Positive things.
Positive things.
Yep.
Changes should be positive.
Absolutely.
We're going to see you again. I just thought about an idea.
What's
We
that?
should just have special guest host for Radio Daybreak. Mikayla can fill in for me.
I mean, we already kind of did that when you were like in the room and we started going and it was so natural. Like, you just work yourself out of a job.
I did.
I have a new job.
Yes, you did.
The new host. We'll see you guys next time.
See you next time.